This is not the approach to the start. There will be an additional formation lap.
Landon heti kasaan jo.
So Lando Norris is on pole position and is joined on the front row by Nikita Mazepin. Do we get them away nice and cleanly this time? We hope so. Well, Lando Norris easily gets the better start because Nikita Mazepin has not really tried to challenge for the lead on the outside of the front row. Lando Norris leads on Enrico Ferrari, and I think that's championship leader Leonardo Puccini in third place, and then the front row starter Nikita Mazepin. Nikita Mazepin and Leonardo Puccini disputing third place, but second place Enrico Ferrari and closer to Lando Norris getting comfortably away. But immediately there's a challenge. As they go out of my sight, that remains, that's Daniel Tickton in the lead. Daniel Tickton, I do believe, in the lead. Well, with the blind spots on the circuit, I believe that Daniel Tickton maybe had got his advantage earlier on. He's in front of Harry in second place, Norris in third place, and Puccini in fourth place. So that was the Mazepin didn't affect Daniel Tickton starting behind him on the second row. And that front row and forward really clear of the rest of the drivers. The rest of the pack are headed by fifth place Sitnikov, Nikita Sitnikov of Russia, with the front running for Tickton holding that advantage. So that was the Mazepin didn't affect Daniel Tickton starting behind. Remains Daniel Tickton, but Norris just getting a little bit wide there and not able to sustain that. The pole sitter in car number 101. But there's a potential change, and the front running four have been caught by the next four. So it's a front running train of 8 now. As we come round to complete the second lap, 8 drivers in the front running group. Tickton leads, Khan second, Norris third, Puccini fourth, Sitnikov fifth, Ferrari sixth, Jordan seventh, and Rosberg over 8th. Then we're back to Signorelli 9th, Raspatelli completing the top 10 at number 10. But that runaway group of 4 have been caught by the drivers in 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th place, but that looks like Daniel Tickton in part 111 still holding the advantage. Coming under challenge then from Nico Kari in part number 128. Lando Norris getting a little bit closer in third place because they've dropped Puccini a little bit. The front running 3 have produced a tiny little gap between third and fourth. This is coming round to complete lap 3. There's a driving standards flag for 2 drivers, but I can't really stay with one at the moment. Tickton leads from Kari. Norris was putting pressure on Kari in third place. And although Puccini has been detached a little bit from the front running 3, is well finished third and fifth place by the Sitnikov. Then the Finns take 6th and Kabaka 7th. Rafael of Estonia 8th. Signorelli 9th. And completing the top 10, I think it was Raspatelli. Well, driving standards, certainly one's going to part 167, which is the Belgian Maxime Coty, and I think one's going to 114, Juliano Rauchi of Brazil. And 144 gets a driving standards flag. That's Marco Dionysios of Romania. Coming round to the half race distance then, 4 laps gone, 4 to go. 4 gone, 4 to go. And it's the driver in 6th place going through to 5th, so Parker of Finland, Finland goes past his teammate, countryman I should say, Toivonen, he relegates to 6th, but after being promoted to 5th. And what a strange race, because we had a front-running 4 that were caught by the next 4 for a front-running 8, and now again the distance between 4th and 5th is a big margin. So a front-running 4, a second group of 4, a third group of 4, then another gap to a group of 5. Well, the front-running 4 looked to me still to be headed by Daniel Tickton, and Daniel Tickton increasing his lead over Lando Norris. Lando Norris having accounted for Nico Kari on the previous lap, and Daniel Tickton just pulling away a little bit. This is the start of lap 6. Tickton being pursued by Kari and long past Norris on the lap. So Norris and Kari have both trailing races on each of the last 2 laps, and that's had the effect of letting Daniel Tickton get away a little bit. The margin is only 3.8 to the second, but it's a comfortable cushion in an 8-lap race running on lap 6. So Daniel Tickton of the front-running 4 is clear of the rest of the drivers by a margin of about 4 car lengths. Kari and Norris having a really good ding-dong battle at 2nd and 3rd, just behind Puccini sitting into some degree, then a little bit of a gap, and Bahrain is clearing 5th place of the remaining drivers in that second group. So 3/4 race distance on as a mechanical defects flag, and is that going to Lando Norris? Well, I can see the end for sure. It's going to 105, which is Matteo Rascatelli. Matteo Rascatelli at the 3/4 race distance is being brought on a mechanical defects flag. He's running in 14th place, and Matteo Rascatelli in 14th place is being brought in on a mechanical defects flag. He will see the flag probably at the end of lap 7 of 8, so very unfortunate. Matteo Rascatelli coming in on a mechanical defects flag. Now, Daniel Tickton's lead is not as safe as it was, and moving up into 3rd place I think was Puccini. So it's getting a good scrap now with just the 1 lap remaining, 1 to go, and Tickton under pressure from Kari, and Puccini going deep past Lando Norris, and Puccini and a big mistake by Daniel Tickton, and Daniel Tickton has made a huge mistake, and he's been leaving the tarmac. So race leader Daniel Tickton on the last lap dropping down and loses the lead, and probably doesn't have the time to recover. Nico Kari of Finland inheriting the lead on the last lap, and when we see him in sight, it's going to be a biggish lead. Nico Kari of Finland comes off the top of the hill, sweeping down into the chicane, the 2nd and 3rd last turn. 1 more turn to make to victory. There's the checkered flag. There's the race result, and part 128, Nico Kari